Hello everybody, welcome to the Comic Game Movie Show. My name is Deshaun and today I am here to review Abigail. Now, this movie is crazy. So I've been trying to see this movie for a little bit. It came out a while ago, but I had to go, I really wanted to see it because I saw a trailer for it and I was like, okay, this looks interesting. Now, spoiler alerts here. This is one of the few times this is one of the few movies that, honest to God, I wouldn't watch a trailer for it. I wouldn't watch anything for it. It's a movie that would be so much better if you have no idea what it's about. Too bad the poster's gonna spoil it for you. As soon as you look it up, it's gonna spoil it for you. But it's a movie that the less you know about it, the better. Because there's so many twists in this movie. And it seems so simple. But then it's not, literally. So this is one of my, so me and Steph every once in a while we're like, hey, let's go see a movie on a Sunday. Usually I pick a movie that's not like big time. You know, I didn't pick a big movie. Like I didn't go see Civil War, which I really want to go see Civil War, and I probably will go see Civil War eventually. Either I'll watch it on TV or I'll watch something, but I will review it when I do see it. But so we go to see Abigail, and all disclosure, so at the beginning, so this movie is the classic, or at least I thought it was. This movie is a classic, wrong place, wrong time, or bad luck, so to speak. So this group of criminals, kidnappers, decide to kidnap this little girl. She's the daughter of someone big. They're gonna hold her up for ransom and get a payday. So they execute it perfectly. They kidnap the girl. They put her to sleep. They blindfold her. They do everything. They go to the safe house to hold her. All they gotta do is wait for this money to come through, and they go on about their merry way. Fucked up, but you know, shit like that happens when you're the daughter of a rich person, or you're the child of a rich person. You might get kidnapped. You know, that's just how it is, man. So, in theory, it's just a pretty straightforward movie right there. Unfortunately for them, the little girl they kidnapped in question happened to be a vampire. So now they're stuck in this safe house that's locked down and very secure with a fucking vampire. So this group of assholes, which they're all different, entertaining, different levels of asshole. My boy Dan Stevens is in this, killing it. Yo, Dan Stevens is having a hell of a year. I mean, he was just in fucking Godzilla and Kong as the eccentric fucking, was he a dentist or was he just a vet? Yeah, he's an eccentric veterinarian or the kaiju veterinarian. He was in that and he's having a ball in that and he's in this. It's total opposite characters too, which is just fun. Because in Godzilla and Kong, he was like the hippie. He was like this fucking like super hippie. He was, you know, he was all eccentric and shit. And in this, he's this asshole, got this thick ass Brooklyn accent. You know, this is just a fucking prick. Great, he played it great, but just a prick in this movie. Same thing in a couple of, and like you got a couple other characters. You got Catherine Newton in there, which she's on the rise. She was fun in this. There's a couple actors in this that are very, very fun. And because one of the things that's you gotta like, I feel like horror movies need to fucking figure out is, look, it's cool having, you know, like people you don't like so that the monster can kill them. But what's even cooler is having people who are interesting and funny so that when the monster kills them, and then having them be different level of assholes. So when the monster kills them, you're just like, well, I mean, so you got this little girl and she's like manipulating them and she's got this multitude of vampire powers. I mean, she can fly, she can possess people, she can heal almost instantaneously. Also, by the way, so me and Steph were shocked by this. So sunlight fucks vampires up. She put her hand in sunlight and her hand exploded. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, so this movie is gory. But, you know, you might want to bring a rain poncho. It's a gory movie, man. People get fucked up in this movie. And that little girl, she does a great job of just playing this menacing, blood-sucking vampire little girl. What can I say? She's just smiling. She's just having joy hunting these people down. And you think that's the movie. Really. You think, okay, these people kidnapped the wrong fucking girl. They need to survive. They pretty much set up the main protagonist up top. I can't remember the actress's name off the top of my head. You've probably seen her in a billion different things though. And they set her up as the medic. She has a child. She's more concerning. She's against Like, she's doing this because she needs the money, but she doesn't want anyone to get hurt. She doesn't want anyone to hurt the child. Like she has a reason she is here. You know what I mean? She's the good one. Out of everyone here, she's the most good one. Hell, when you find out the reason she's even there is for something that's like, well, she didn't do it on purpose. She didn't do it maliciously. Everyone else did some shit that was malicious to end up here. Because as you find out, there's more to this story than meets the eye. In fact, as you find out, not everyone is here. As you find out, not everyone picked, or actually no one picked for this kidnapping mission was picked because they wanted to do this job. They were picked because these are not such good people. And when that's what there's two twists in the movie, and I won't spoil the last one, but I will spoil this. As it turns out, Abigail, this isn't just something that happened. This isn't a random thing that happened. These people were selected to be here, to be eaten and killed by her, because most of them, except for one, even though she's debatable, was not a good person. And in the end, the movie ends up being something much, much more. I don't want to spoil it, like I say, because if you don't know where this is going, it will just fucking, and you're just like, what the fuck is happening? But because the movie ends up being so much more than just this horror movie about these people running away from a vampire, it ends up becoming this thing. Like, you end up feeling for Abigail, and you end up, because you learn about her, you learn about how she became a vampire, you learn about, what she's actually doing here. There's more to this than just a vampire killing people. There's more to these people than just this motley crew. And in the end, you end up getting this fascinating movie that in many ways ends up being about the importance of being there for your children, about a parent, the importance of a child and parent relationship. Like, I'm not bullshitting you. This movie ended up being, at its core, a movie about the importance of a child and their relationship with their parent. And in the end, you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, Abigail was awesome. This was a fun fucking movie. It kept me on my toes. I had no clue what was gonna happen next. When you think you know what's going on, it turns out you really don't know what's going on. Yeah, this is an 8.5. Seth actually said too, he'd give it an 8.5. Yeah, Abigail was dope. Like very unexpected. Like, I didn't think I would get, it wasn't the movie I expected it to be, but the movie it turned out to be, fucking fascinating. Anyways, thank you guys for joining the Movie Show. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have you seen Abigail, the Vampire? Check the movie out. It's a fucking fun time. It's like an hour and 45 minutes. Flies by. Anyways, thank you guys again. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.